Hello guys, welcome to NXVTO new video, and in this video I'm gonna give you a quick update on the price of Bitcoin. And as we can see, we were expecting the DXY to finally come and break and start closing daily candles inside this yellow orange box. So now we have more evidence that this is what's happening at the moment. We have the super gap indicator already changed from silver or gray to red, as we were predicting. And as we mentioned on last video, and as we can see, we still have Bitcoin holding above our 29,000 level. And as we mentioned on last video, we wanted to see if the DXY would come and close a candle inside our yellow box. So we finally have candle closing inside our yellow box at around 100. So this is what we were expecting, and hopefully this can be translated in something bullish for the price of Bitcoin. We wanted to see if the DXY coming inside this box, Bitcoin would be able to still hold our 29,000 level. So we're still holding our 29,000 level as support. And if you go to the weekly chart, we can see that this is our fifth week holding our 29,000 as support, as you can see. So it's a very good sign, a sign of respect, a sign that our 29,000 level is a very important level to hold. And if we want to continue to challenge the next Fibonacci levels on the way up. So one important thing that I would like to consider today is looking at the DXY on the weekly time frame. So we can see that on the weekly chart, we can see that the move from gray to red is where major action will happen. Actually, a move from gray to red. On 2017, we saw Bitcoin pumping. A move from gray to red, we saw Bitcoin holding the 10,500 level and pumping. So we have a gray already in 2023, and we would like to see this gray turn into red. And the most important thing, losing the support, this super gappy moving average, losing the support and start trading below this moving average on the super gap indicator. So basically being below this moving average on the super gap indicator can actually confirm or give more strength to Bitcoin. In this case, this is the area the Bitcoin was able to actually conquer the 10,000 level and hold it as support before it shoot up. So the same thing happened in 2017. So losing this moving average, trading below and turning red, of course, gave Bitcoin more strength to keep pushing high. So we have the following weeks to see if we can lose these moving average as support, it start trading inside our orange box and below the moving average and turning red at the same time. So this is very important development, and of course we would like to discuss this movement that happened. Bitcoin basically tried to test this range between 32,000, but quickly got rejected. We mentioned in our last video, one of our last video, that Litecoin was not following, it was giving an indication that Bitcoin had to consolidate a little bit more. Bitcoin have to consolidate a little bit more, and that's why Litecoin just closed 3 weekly candle, basically rejecting this downward trend line, not showing evidence sign of that is going to break this line for now. So this is a good indication, that Bitcoin is actually consolidating, or we have to consolidate above our 29,000 level, or find a support somewhere else. In this case, we were considering the area, at least the top of our channel. We cannot lose the top of this channel, but if Bitcoin had to come and retest the 27,000 level on the top of our channel, that would still be bullish and would allow Bitcoin to and consolidate, or move sideways, and probably hold support at the top of our dark blue channel, and then challenge the 29,000 level in the future again. If this happens, if we lose 29,000 level, this is why we think Litecoin is very important. This was giving us an indication that any move for Bitcoin above our 29,000 level, we'd have to it would be good to see Litecoin showing the same approach, trying to break this level to the upside and finally taking over this downward trend line. This didn't happen, and for that reason, this move on Bitcoin was short-lived, because we are not meant to move to 36,000, our next Fibonacci level, not just yet in this case. So we expect Bitcoin to consolidate at 29,000 level. If we lose this support, we might find at the top of our channel that would still be bullish. And we mentioned in our last video, we say that if Bitcoin pumps and but the Bitcoin dominance find resistance at this 200-day moving average, we would be likely to consolidate at the top of this Fibonacci level or get rejected. We can see that Bitcoin dominance is now stuck at 51%, below the 200-week moving average, which as I mentioned in the last video, that is very strong moving average. So it should provide a strong resistance for Bitcoin dominance. In this case, if Bitcoin pumps, the dominance will have to break this resistance line, or at least this would mean that if Bitcoin pumps and the dominance gets rejected at the 200-week moving average, that means the altcoin we'll have to gain more strength and allow the dominance to stay around and consolidate around this area. So yes, we are beginning to see what we were expecting, a break of the DXY around 100 or below it to come and visit this area, while Bitcoin is holding our 30,000 level as our 29,000 level as support at the moment. So we can see that the price is still holding above our 29,000 level, which is something positive for the price of Bitcoin. So this is what just happened. The last time we uploaded the video, we had a Bitcoin dominance at around 51-52%. But the dominance now fell, and closed a weekly candle below our main Fibonacci level, which is the reason why some altcoins are now pumping. Just like we mentioned, if Bitcoin pumps and the dominance doesn't move or doesn't break the top of the 200, doesn't break the 200 week moving average, that would give altcoins some strength, and this is just what happened. So so far we can now look at our Bitcoin ratio. We see that we are still respecting this downward trend line, yellow trend line. We don't want it to go up and break it. If we break, that means we are going, we might lose to 29,000 level support. And so far we can see that the ratio is behaving normally. We don't want to test the moving average in this case. And yes, if we look now, we are meant to, it looks like Bitcoin is going to have to finally decide if he wants to hold our 29,000 level or move sideways much longer, or probably lose it and then bounce and try to hold it as support in the future. So yes, I think we covered everything that we had to cover, and that's it for today, guys. So we are still holding our 29,000 level, and we would like to thank you and see you on the next video. Thank you very much.